welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having an amazing day today, guys. If you are new to my channel, my name is Tracy and I upload once a week. However, this is my second upload because I am on it like a carb on it, girls and guys. Right, if you are new to my channel, I would love you to come and join me. So hit that red button down below, guys, and the bell. The bell tells you when I next upload my next video. If you're one of my old subbies, then welcome back, guys. Mwah. I love you so much. You know I do. I love the support you're giving me. You just keep me going. Without further ado, I want to get straight into this video. This video today is all about Mrs Hinch's products. Now, part one of this video, I will leave a link down below in the description box or a little link up here. But part one of my video was literally going to the shops and buying the products or finding the products. Now, I wasn't just finding the products, guys. I was trying to find them at the cheapest price possible. And I think I actually did quite well. I don't know. You tell me, guys. Did I do well in my first video? I don't know. I was trying to find them at the cheapest price. Now, cleaning products can be quite expensive sometimes. So if I can save you a few pennies, guys, that is what I was trying to do. In my first video, you'll see that I had a list and I was just ticking off what I had in my list. Now, day one, I went to SAVERS and Poundland, and day two, I went to B&M. And day one, I actually did really well, and I didn't realise until I got home how much stuff I'd actually ticked off the list. However, day two, going to B&M, absolutely love B&M with all my heart. I absolutely love it. But their cleaning products that day were not great. But I did pick up a few things that I wanted in there, and I did pick up essentials that I couldn't get in SAVERS and Poundland. So I was still happy I went to B&M, guys. I really was. I also picked up a few other things that I want to show you in another video, so keep an eye out for that one. So the reason for this video was all because of Mrs Hinch. And if you don't know who Mrs Hinch is, guys, have you been hiding under a rock? Because she is amazing. I absolutely love her, and I'm sure the rest of the world do too. So she's been on this morning. Her Instagram stories have just blown up, absolutely blown up. She has so many subscribers on her Instagram. She's just amazing. I cannot say a bad word about her. I started watching her stories a few months ago when it started hype on YouTube. I just fell in love with her. She's such an inspirational lady. She entices me to get up and clean and do things in my house that I wouldn't normally do. I mean, don't get me wrong, I clean, guys. I do clean. But she makes it fun and she makes it enjoyable, and you want to get up and you want to do it. Whereas before it was just like, oh, I've got to do this today and I've got to do that today. But now it's like, oh, I can't wait to do this. I can't wait to put my sink to bed at night. You know, you must know about that one, surely. So she is the reason for this video. Also, she entices people that have a disability or depression or something like that, where they think they cannot get up and do it, or, you know, today's not the day to do it. If you watch her stories, trust me, today is the day. You will want to get up. You will want to go and clean your house. You will want to tidy a cupboard. Little things like this that you normally think, no, I'm going to wait. I won't do that yet. She is the one to watch, guys, because she will help you out. She just makes me feel really happy and warm inside, and she makes everything fun. I will leave Mrs Hinch's links and everything down below in my description box. So if you haven't seen Mrs Hinch, then go ahead, click on these links and they will take you straight to her Instagram. Trust me, guys, she's such a lovely, fun lady. You've got to go and watch her. So if you want to see Mrs Hinch's products that I picked up, then just keep watching. So I'm going to start off with B&M. Now, I didn't buy much in B&M, like I said. Well, I didn't buy much cleaning products. I bought some other stuff, but I didn't buy much cleaning products. However, I was looking everywhere for this product and I could not find it. When I walked in B&M, they came through. They came through. So Mrs Hinch swears by this, and it's a Cif cream with micro crystals. And I looked everywhere for this stuff, guys, and I could only find it in B&M. I know they sell it everywhere in most stores, probably Tesco's and places like that. Now, B&M came through, guys. B&M came through because I really, really wanted this. I've got a few marks on my cooker and I want to try this stuff out because Mrs Hinch swears by this stuff. She really does. If she's not using her flash, I think it is she uses. If she's not using flash on her cooker, she will use this stuff. And apparently, if you've got some hard built-on marks, this stuff gets it off. And this stuff I picked up for £1. I don't know how much it is everywhere else, but I got it for £1, guys. So if you want to get your hands on this stuff, it is £1 in B&M. Next in B&M, this actually wasn't on my list. That's my little confession. But Mrs Hinch uses a product called Star Drops. So when I saw this, I just had to pick it up. And it is this laminate wood floor cleaner. It says simply dilute and mop for varnished wood and laminate. So this stuff's going to be really, really good for my house because everywhere apart from my stairs and landing is laminate floor. So this is going to go down well, guys. Like I said, she uses Star Drops. She uses the disinfectant and stuff like that. And I just thought, if she thought Star Drops is a good mate, guys, I'm on the bandwagon. I'm getting it. And this stuff only cost me, let me find it, Star Drops Clean. This was £1. It was only £1. So I've only spent £2 and I've got 2 products already. How good is that? So next up, I've got Poundland, and I'm not being funny, guys. Look at this bag. This was 49p, this bag. And even if I just went in Poundland to get this bag, I wouldn't care. I love it. If you can't stop thinking about it, buy it. That's me. I'll go into a shop and I won't buy it straight away, but I'll go home, I'll think about it and I think, I should have bought it. I should have bought it. So that is me in a bag, literally. Let me just get my receipt out. So in Poundland, I spent £8.10 and I got 7 products. So that's not bad. I got 7 items and I spent £8.10. Poundland didn't disappoint me either. And the smell out of this bag is just so nice, so nice. I love cleaning product smells. I don't know if that's weird, but you know, I do. So I'm going to start off with the first thing that I bought. On my list, I had Lenore. Now, Mrs Hinch swears by this Lenore. It's one of her favourite. I mean, it doesn't have to be everyone's favourite, but I just wanted to try it out. And when I got in the shop and I smelled this, I can see why it's her favourite. It smells amazing. And it is this. I absolutely love this. And it is the Spring Awakening. Now, I went into Savers, I think this was something like £1.49 or £1.50, something like that. But I know it is more than what I spent in Poundland. Now, I picked mine up and it says extra free liquid on it, which I just thought, if you get anything extra in a product, you need to get it. Because they're giving it to you for nothing. So, that's why I picked this one up, guys. And this was £1. It was £1. And trust me, it smells amazing. Also, guys, when I was looking at the Lenore, I bumped into this. Now, I've got a confession to make, guys. This is actually empty. I've used this. I've used it in 2 days. Is that bad? I've used quite a lot of it, but I have put it in some bottles with some water as well because I want to spray around my furniture like Mrs Hinch does. But this stuff, oh, I've never smelled anything like it, guys. It is Comfort Creations and it is a limited edition, frosted pine and apple, and it smells so nice. It is basically like Christmas in a fabric conditioner. It is just so, so nice. I wish we had a smellophone because, guys, I would love you to smell this stuff. If you haven't already, go out and buy this because it is beautiful. I've used this on my washing and everyone that comes in my house says to me, Tracy, what is that smell? And it is this stuff. I've also put this into a bottle, mixed it with water because Mrs Hinch, she does that little trick and it is an amazing trick. I will spray it on my sofa, on my bed, on my cushions, and it smells amazing. But this stuff is literally Christmas in a bottle. It is so, so nice. And how much did I pay for it? I think I paid £2. Yeah, it was £2. But it's a big old bottle, guys. You get 33 washes out of it, and it's 1.16 litres. So it's a big old bottle. It's going to last you, well, didn't last me, but that's because I've put it in. But it will last you, I promise. Next item I picked up in Poundland, and it is these Lenore tumble dry sheets. Now, I do use Lenore tumble dry sheets. I do use tumble dry sheets in general, and I like to put them in my cushions, and that is what Mrs Hinch does with hers. She will actually put hers in a bowl full of water and Sephora and soak them overnight. However, sometimes I just put mine straight into the cushion, but I have found that they don't last as long if you do it like that. So I'm going to try a little technique, and I'm going to take a couple of these sheets tonight, and I'm going to put them in a bowl of water and Sephora, soak them overnight, and then put them in my cushions. And if they last longer, then thank you so much, Mrs Hinch. Again, these are Spring Awakening, and they smell amazing. I can smell them. That is what's been smelling in my bag. It is these. They're really, really strong. They're really nice though. Oh, I like them. And these were only £1. So this next item wasn't on my list, but I knew it was a must-have. I actually saw this on someone's YouTube channel, and I thought, what a good idea. And it is these magic sponge erasers. Now, these are basically, if you've got children or you've got light-coloured wall, guys, you need these. You need them. These only cost me £1. You get 2 in a pack, and they basically remove any stubborn marks that you have on your wall without using any harsh detergents. All you need to do is add water to these. Now, when I looked at these, I thought, actually quite a big sponge, and it's only, if you've only got a little tiny area, then you won't need to use this whole sponge. So what I thought I might do is cut it in half maybe, or even into 4, and then just wet each piece when I need it. So yeah, so I thought these were a really good idea, and they were £1. My granddaughter's actually drawn on her wall at the minute, so I'm going to give one of these to my daughter, and I'm going to see if it works on that. And if it does, I'm going to leave a comment down below, guys, and I'll let you know how we got on with them. And again, these are only £1. So the last thing I picked up in Pound Shop is this Astonish oven and cookware cleaner. Now, I wasn't looking for this stuff. I was looking for the pink stuff, but you can't get hold of the pink stuff anywhere. I've tried on eBay, I've tried on Amazon, and I am not paying £15 for the pink stuff when I know, after I went to Savers, I know I can get it for £1. So I'm going to wait for that and get that for £1. But in the meantime, I picked up this stuff. So like I said, it's Astonish oven and cookware cleaner, and it says it tackles the jobs that other cleaners can't with no harsh chemicals. Now, this probably does the same as what the pink stuff does. I want to try it out. It's approved by Good Housekeeping as well, which is really good. And I know, after watching Mrs Hinch's Instagram stories today, I know that she uses this stuff because I saw it on her must-haves and I didn't realise she uses it. So I'm glad I picked it up, and I only paid £1 for it. Right, so that's everything from my Poundland haul. I am now on to my Savers haul, and this is one heavy bag, guys, because Savers came through. They came through. They knew I was coming in that day. They knew. Let's just wait for that aeroplane to go past, okay? When you're finished or when you're filming, you know, you do your thing, you do your thing. Now, I bought 11 items in Savers and I spent £11.69. So that's really, really, really good. Really good. So this first product was on my list, and I was so pleased I got it because it is really, really hard to get hold of this. I'm telling you now, it is hard to get hold of this. And it is this toilet duck. Now, you might think it's not hard to get hold of toilet duck, guys. You can get this anywhere. But this isn't just any toilet duck. This is Mrs Hinch's favourite toilet duck because it is the pine fragrance. Mrs Hinch goes mental about the pine fragrance. She loves the pine fragrance. So it is basically toilet duck lime scale remover. It says it kills 99.99% of bacteria. So I can't wait to use this in my toilet because I want to know what the pine fragrance is all about, guys. In fact, should I smell it? Should I smell it? Is that good? I'm going to try anyway. Ooh, yeah, that does smell nice. Does smell nice. I shouldn't be smelling these products. But yeah, that does smell good. So, and that only cost me 99p in Savers. So thank you, Savers. You came through. Next up, we've got this 2001 Carpet Fresh. Now, I got the pet one, which is the Thai Orchid fragrance. It says it leaves your carpets and home smelling fresh and clean. It is quick drying, fine foam, and no need to vacuum. So basically, all you do is you go along and you spray this. You can spray it on your furniture and you can spray it on your carpets and your rugs. And that's what I bought this one for. It eliminates pet odours. So you know guys, I've got a dog, so that's why I picked this one up, and it cost me $1.99. so I don't know how much these normally are, but I got it for $1.99 and I'm really quite happy with that because I think it's going to last me a while. Like I said, I've got wood flooring in my house, so I've only got a few rugs and my furniture and stuff like that I'm going to spray it on, so $1.99 is probably going to last me a while. Okay, so I looked for Dave. Now, if you don't know who Dave is, guys, you need to go and watch Mrs Hinch because she's got names for all her products and all her cloths, her dusters, her hoover, her mop, everything. Dave is basically a duster with a handle. So when I went into Savers, I saw this and I thought it's such a good alternative. I can't get hold of Dave, so I'm going to pick this up as an alternative. I picked up this Smart Clean 360 degrees fluffy dusters. So basically this is a kit and it contains reusable handle and 3 disposable dusters. Basically it comes with a plastic handle and you place the dusters on top of it, and it's just an easy way to get all the dust off all your furniture. So yeah, I picked this up and it only cost me, this cost me 69p, so I'm not mad at this. I'm not mad that I didn't find Dave, but I want to try this out. And if I don't like you, I'm going to get Dave, okay? So I picked up this, which is Astonish again, because Mrs Hinch loves these Astonish products. It's the Mould and Mildew Blaster, and I know for a fact that Mrs Hinch uses this stuff, and again, she swears by it. It gets off some stubborn stains that you have in your shower, around your tap maybe, and places like that. But it's actually quite strong. It says it leaves surfaces hygienically clean. So I'm going to use this in my bathroom and see how I get on with it, and around my taps and places like that. And it was only 99p, and you get a big old bottle for 99p. There's 750 millilitres in this bottle, so that's really good. Next up, I bought this Febreze spray, and this Febreze spray is the Frosted Pine. Again, Mrs Hinch loves her pine sprays and her pine fragrances, so I wanted to try this one out. And Febreze, I absolutely love Febreze anyway. And again, it eliminates tough lingering odours, so I'm just going to be spraying this on my furniture, on my rugs, cushion covers, things like that. And this was $1.49, which again is so cheap, so cheap. You get 300 millilitres in this, so for $1.49, that's a good bargain, guys. This next product I've never tried before, but again, Mrs Hinch raves about this product, and I have seen loads of YouTubers using this recently, and it is this. It's Cow, and again, this stuff is meant to be really good. I got the classic one. You get 500 millilitres in a bottle, and I paid $1.99 for this, and I can't wait to use this. Everyone seems to be using this on YouTube at the minute, so yeah. So it says new and improved, #1 against lime scale, and I can't wait to use it. Next up, good old bleach. I love good old bleach, and especially this one, the ultra white. Now, this stuff just makes your toilet gleam. I'm telling you, it is great stuff. You get 750 litres in a bottle, and I paid 89p for it. So 89p, that's a lot of bleach for 89p, guys. I've got another cheap one there. I'm saving you the pennies here. So I've only got 2 products left, and this one is the Flash Wipes. Now, I bought mine in Clementine and Clove fragrance because I normally get the ones from Aldi's, and even though they're quite cheap, I do like the fragrance, but I think I'm so used to them now, I wanted to try something different. And Mrs Hinch swears by Flash, so that's why I got these. You get 60 cleaning wipes, and it says it kills 99.9% of bacteria. So that's why I got these, and I paid 99p for these, so not bad again. So we're on to the last item now, guys, and Savers again, you came through for me, guys. You came through. For the last couple of months, I've been going to other shops to try and find this next item, and I can't get it anywhere. Mrs Hinch, you have sold all of them in the whole world. I can't find them. But Savers again, and this was literally their last packet, so I was so lucky. So it is the soda crystals, guys. Like I said, these are hard to get hold of. I know they sell them everywhere, but at the minute they are sold out. Now, basically, on the back it says, use these in your washing machine to remove odours and build up. You can also use them in your sink and your drain. So regular use prevents greasy build up, keeping odours at bay and maintaining flow. And surfaces. Dissolve grease and removes grime from pans, extractor hoods and barbecues, etc. So this stuff is just multi-purpose basically. Mrs Hinch pours some of this in her sink, and then she pours in some some white vinegar and boiling hot water from your kettle. And again, this is just meant to get rid of those odours, you know, those stinky odours that come up sometimes in your sink and you've got a build up in your sink. These things blast this and get rid of them. So I can't wait to try this out. Also, try it in your washing machine. Sometimes when you get that sort of smell going around in your washing machine, these eliminate it, guys. They're meant to be amazing. You get 1 kilogram of product here, and I pay 79p. So 79p, guys. If you can get this anywhere cheaper, then tell me, because I think 79p is a bargain. Now, that was my last item, guys, and we have come to the end of my haul. I really enjoyed doing this. If I helped you guys out, that I feel so happy that I have helped you. I do think that Savers was probably my favourite shop to buy all my stuff, just because they came through and I could get most of the stuff that I wanted. However, they do sell the products everywhere, you know they do, but like I said, this is just my way of trying to find them as cheaply as possible. So I hope this helped you guys out. Remember, if you did like this video today, then remember to smash that thumbs up button. And if you're not subscribed already, please come and join me. I'd love you to come and join me. And I will see you all in my next video. Mwah! Bye, guys.